Can't imagine anybody wanting to do that. Sort of yucky.
Well, yucky, Dudley. I thought it was time we had a little natter about you-know-what.
What?
Exactly.
Exactly what?
If I were to say to you that a certain thing isn't where it should be...
And we think that a certain person took that certain thing, so it's no longer where it should be.
What you say?
What?
All right, Dudley. What happened that night at Diddley Manor after somebody mysteriously switched the...
Lights out!
Exactly. What?
But we haven't had our Horlicks yet.
Silence, Henry! You want to Onyx? Next, you'll be wanting a bedtime story.
Oh, would you? I'd love to hear the one about Flopsy the Bunny.
Silence! Okay. You want a story? I'll tell you a story. When I first found myself in the Legion, owing to a little misunderstanding with an axe and 14 X5s, I was posted to this very fort. And it was then that I met the Bagler.
Sorry?
The Bagler, you know, the man who blows a bagel.
The Bugle?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean a bugle.
Who are you calling a mean bugle?
No. In this country, we call a bugle a bugle. Unless we're talking about a dog, and then we call it a beagle.
Silence! This Bagler of whom I speak was called Bravo Louis. Bravo. What that man could do with his bagel was nobody's business. But above all, he was a man. Talk about courage.
Oh, very well. Courage is something that men display.
Silence! I will never forget the night of July the 7th. All day long, the Thorax had been massing on the horizon. We knew they would attack during the night. But who would warn us?
Bravo!
The same! He mounted the parapets with his bagel.
I say, steady on.
Ready to sound the alarm. At 3 o'clock in the morning, they attacked. Again and again, Bravo was felled by their bullets only to rise and carry on bugling. So finally, he went to join the great bugler in the sky. But each year, on the anniversary, his ghost comes back to Fort Soissons-Neuve and reenacts the events of the horrible night.
You really admired Bravo, didn't you?
Admired? I loved him with his crazy backling. Good night, boys. Sleep tight. Sleep tight, Dudley. Sweet dreams.
Oh, by the way, when's the anniversary?
Tonight!
I say, there's a turnip.
Where?
On the end of your trousers. Better get some shut-eye now, chaps. Good night, Headley.
Good night, Dudley.
Good night, Ridley.
Good night, Dudley.
Good night, Ridley.
Good night, Headley.
Good night, John boy.
I say, it's the bugler. He's here. I must have dreamt it. Knew I shouldn't have had all that camel cheese for supper.
It's the ghost! Didn't you all hear it? Dreaming again.
It's an attack! It's an attack!
Don't be silly, Ridley. It was just a dream. Now get back to sleep.
It's the ghost! I'm frightened!
Don't be silly, Ridley. There's nothing to be frightened of. Come on, I'll show you. Come on. See? Nothing. Now, come on, let's get back to bed and see.
Can I get in with you, Headley?
Ah, Ridley, you're a grown man now.
Good night, Headley.
Good night, Dudley.
Good night, Ridley.
Good night, Dudley.
Good night, Ridley.
Good night, Headley.
Good night, John boy.
man's idol. I shot that idol bugler.
It's hot gossip time, and this week's star dancer is Anne, a former water polo player who had to give it up when her horse drowned. Before becoming a dancer, she worked on the production line at British Leyland, putting the boot in, and had a part-time job sexing potato crisps. She lives in a timeshare dormobile in a multi-storey car park in the fashionable end of the Blackwall Tunnel. A keen cricketer, her hobbies are stump collecting and ignoring the Duke of Edinburgh. As they used to say to her on the fish counter at Tesco's, "Take it away, Anne."
Last night. Why don't you lose some of that ugly fat? I said, the only way I'm going to lose some ugly fat around here be to divorce you. She laughed and hit me with the carpet sweeper. He's our youngest, you know. Well, I was downtown t'other day in the Hog's Breath Bar. You know, you get a smart crowd in there. All the tattoos are spelled right. Amazing, who works behind the bar. She's some sassy lady. She looked at my belly and she said, "You know, if that was on a woman, I'd know what it was." And I said to her, I said, "It was on a woman last night. What is it?"
Hello, Reg Prescott here. Reg Prescott here, your old DIY chum, and this week we're really out and about. I'm in our old chum, the greenhouse, and I've just been pricking my seedlings. If you hold your breath, it doesn't really hurt. Well, it doesn't matter whether it's the smallest plant or a whopping great tree. It must be planted nice and firmly. I myself personally use the Prince Charles method. Well, onward. Well, I've had a really big post bag this week. A huge post bag. Let's see what we can dig out of it here. Very nice, is it? First letter says, Dear Reg, I'm trying to grow garlic in my garden, but my dog keeps eating it. Have you any tips? Yes. Keep well away from your dog, as his bark will be worse than his bite. Damn Robert Bedford from Retford writes to say that he has a fruit tree growing in his garden, but he doesn't know what it is. He sent me a description of the tree and wants to know what he'll get hanging from it. Well, Robert, you'll get very achy arms. This was sent to me by Dennis Healy of Surbiton. Dennis says, can I tell him why this plant died? Well, I think it's obvious, don't you, Dennis? You pulled it out of the ground, you silly person. I mean, how would you like it? Now, where's that rake? Rake's progress. Hurt my nose, amongst other things. Anyway, onward and upward. Here's a query about leeks in the garden. I don't recommend them myself, they ruin the grass. Bill Quill from Rill, he says, Dear Reg, if I spray my shallots with whiskey, will I get pickled onions? Bit silly that, Bill. So, well, that's all from me, Reg Prescott. Next week, how to grow your own index-linked celery. Good gardening. See you next week in the greenhouse. Bye-bye.
People are always coming up to me and saying, Maggie, why don't you face the facts and go to the country? And I say, I would, but I can't find a country that will have me.
Well, that's the end of the show. And I never know how to deal with moments like this. I'm just no good. I'm just no good at saying goodbye. I'm just one of those people who can't say goodbye. Well, I can. I mean, I just said it, but I don't like saying goodbye. So tonight, I'm not going to. So until next week, hello.